Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Father's Day to those in America. Remember, this is the new direction of my stream now. No longer will I be bogged down by playing video games. Now we're doing important stuff like telling fortunes. Where's the election results? The election has not been held yet. We're still trying to air all the candidates' platforms out before we get to the election results. Patience is key. Patience is key. Good morning. Well, I'm going to be playing video games in a minute, but until I get the full setup ready, we're telling fortunes. We're telling fortunes because that's how you get butts in the seats on TikTok. You tell people's fortunes. I'm very, very good at it. Will I have a happy Father's Day? Oof. Off to a bad start. But, there's a little bit of a bias. Will I ever meet my long-distance boyfriend? No. Man, that's rough. That's too bad. Well, yeah. Maybe we need some more people in here, because the more people who join in, the more accurate these results are. That's just science. It's just science. It's the way it is. Paperback novel, thank you for the heart, me. Should I have stayed in bed? Hang on, I'm getting spirit energy here. No. The answer is no. Okay. That's good. Is there any more questions? Any more questions? Because this is my science. I've trained for many years to be able to do this with 100% accuracy. You made the right choice. I'm glad for you making the right choice. Am I the ghost? What's the poll for? I don't know. Did I set up a poll? No, I am not the goat. I am not the goat, which sucks. Which sucks when you think about it. Is this real? Is this real? Why are you calling me out? Why are you calling me out like this? No, it's not real. Really? You're going to do that to me on Father's Day? You're just going to call me out like that? Am I a phony? What's the question then? Right now I'm telling fortunes until I get my stream fully set up. I'm stalling for time, basically. What am I doing? I'm telling highly accurate, sophisticated fortunes. This is what you do on TikTok to get people to watch. No. The answer is no. I'm not a phony. Remember, everyone, the more you watch, the more you tune in, the more you interact, the better these fortunes get, the more accurate they get. It's super real. Trophy for accuracy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, then. I think we're almost ready to go. I have time for one more question. One more question before it's time. One more question before it's time. Get your questions in. Get your questions in. Is the answer ever yes? Apparently not. Apparently not. You didn't have to do me like that. You didn't have to. Sunday morning streaming is a pro move. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Will my boyfriend propose this year? Oh, don't make me do this. I didn't want to get in the middle of this. But the spirits never lie. The spirits never lie. Hang on, I'm getting a lot of chaotic energy here. Hang on. It's... Oh my... This has never happened before. The pen just flew out of my hand. How did that happen? This is awkward. Oh, well, let's play some video games. Who cares, right? Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, look, we got... A lot of people wanted me to play this today. See this? Now, this is interesting. It's a tycoon game, but it's not Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, don't do this to me, computer. Oh, computer, don't break my heart. Don't break my heart, not on Father's Day. Computer, don't. No! No! Exit Zoo Tycoon. What happened to my stream? Just a second. What do you mean I deserve it? You know what? Your mom. Let's try this again. One more time. It's a good thing I totally tested this before today started. I think this is going to break my heart. It's not working. Well, you know what? Now you've made it awkward. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I can't do it. You know what? It's just... it's tradition when I try to start a new game on here. Bro has CapCut on his PC. Yeah, I do. I'm not getting it to work. It's not working on the actual... on the Twitch stream, which means it's not going to happen. But this is Windows 10. You said nice face cutie patootie. My face is... Wouldn't be my stream if everything worked perfectly. Thanks. But also accurate. Open RCT2. Gimme. Any second now, I'm sure it'll start working. Have I gotten it to run? I've gotten Zoo Tycoon to run, but not in a way that it actually streams to my computer. Yeah, you have sound but no video on Twitch. Yeah, I see it. It's a problem. It's a problem. You know what I did yesterday? I completely changed my setup. And somewhere in there, I ruined everything. So I have to fix it now. Live on stream. Can they see on TikTok? Yeah, they can see on TikTok. Let the people see you solve their problems in real time. That's an excellent idea. So to solve the problem in real time, I'm going to do the time-honored tradition of deleting the entire capture window and then putting it back and seeing if that fixes everything. Gosh. Wait a minute. Oh! We got something. Now I just got to resize it. Oh, that is trippy. Okay, we're in business. We're cooking. And I just got to get this underneath my face. We're getting there, people. Thank you for your continued patience. I love you. It'll be just a minute. See, this is the kind of stuff that I normally set up before the stream starts, ideally. Before. But not today. Okay, we're cooking. When's the mayoral vote? You want justice? Oh my God. Paperback novel, thank you for the happy Father's Days. Oh my gosh, 35, 36, 30. I don't even know how to count. That's a lot of happy Father's Days. Also, you'll notice on Twitch, I think I've set this up correctly. I now have text-to-speech alerts, so you can try to get my attention in real time. Let's give it a shot. Also, I've got this, oh, that was Mayor Jr. Thank you, Mayor Jr. I've never cooked anything in my life. Oh, you don't even know. I've also got this new keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard, and it's got lights on the sides. Yeah, good times. It came from the internet, and you can, like, push buttons, and they, like, light up, and it's mechanical. Yep. Rochelle, I wonder where that came. Who gave me the idea? Oh, no, not leg talk. No, don't. Hey, everyone has legs. Now you've just seen mine. Don't worry about it. Yep. It is a... Yeah, well, I mean, it's. I'm not going to say it's not a Pride keyboard. It's definitely the month for this keyboard. Yes, Rochelle, I do like it. I like the keyboard very much. Thank you for the recommendation. Rochelle gave me the inside scoop on this keyboard. It is a keyboard from the internet. You will remodel the city as mayor, so vote for you? What? Are you really trying to campaign against me on my own platform? Why did I not hear that message out loud? Everything's working great on this stream. Okay, do not redeem the text-to-speech. It does not work, apparently. Why would anything work on the first try, you know? Kama, jeez, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. That really stinks. You heard it in my audio? Oh, but I can't hear it. Just me, I can't hear it. It's pretty worthless. If I can't hear it, that makes it utterly worthless. How am I not hearing it? Wait. You think I just ignored it? I wish. Oh, this is getting more and more stuff by the minute. Oh, here we go. Sound alerts. Monitor and output. Okay, try another sound alert. Okay, so the alphabet soup is going to be a problem. I think I made some kind of bogus promise that I was going to start trying to build alphabet soup roller coaster when the last stream ended, and then I had a real life that got in the way, and then I didn't do anything with it whatsoever. So you can chalk that up as a mayor breaking his promise. But then again, we are comforted by the fact that I'm not acting as mayor right now. I'm acting as a theme park owner. And as a theme park owner, I can't really be trusted to say anything that's true at all. So, not a problem. I still can't hear it. It says you redeemed your message, and then I hear nothing. Which means it's going great. Everything's going great. I tested this out a couple days ago, the text-to-speech thing, and it was working just fine. And I could hear it and everything. Of course, that wasn't live. So, okay, I'm going to make an A. I'm going to make an A. That's where we're going to start with the alphabet soup. I'm going to make a letter A. And as we all know from cursive class when we were kids, an A goes up and around, and then it doubles back on itself. Or does it? It doubles back on itself like so, and then it goes down. No, it goes like that, and then it goes straight down like so. And then it gets in its own way, and then we just throw our hands up and we say, this coaster is done. It's all done. So this is alphabet soup now. I'm not kidding. I'm already very annoyed with this roller coaster, and this is it. This is it. This is the full coaster. If you don't like it, go to another theme park. That's what I'm going to tell all the guests when they complain. Okay? Capital A is just up and down. Okay, so can we call this the capital A right here? Can we call this the capital A? Because then I can move on to B, and we can try to get more than one letter in. Text-to-speech, hello. Yeah, the text-to-speech is not functioning on my end. I'm not hearing anything. This is a scam. This is a total scam. And I don't have the means to troubleshoot it live while I'm playing. So, KJJ, your POS to your guests, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So, now that there isn't even a straight up on this coaster, is there? All right, well, to make a B, can we just... I think I picked the wrong coaster altogether for this. Look, we'll take a photo of you, and then, this is the ride, okay? This is the ride. I tried. I tried really, really hard. You have no... Look at this. This is the alphabet ride now, okay? It goes up and then down for the A, and then it starts making the B, and then we take their picture so that they remember the good times they had on the letter A, and then the ride is over. Okay? Okay? I think this is a win. We're just going to go with this as is. We're going with this. This is me. Yeah, A for effort. Thank you. Thank you. Water landing? It might be. Also, let me test something for the Twitch crowd. Yeah, that's what I thought. I need an actual green screen. This fake green screen chroma key BS is not working. It's making my crown just glitch the whole system out, and I really want to wear my crown. I really want to wear my crown someday. So, I'm going to have to get an actual green screen to make that happen. The ride ending in BS is where the B comes from. Thank you! Are you in marketing, Rochelle, by any chance? Are you in marketing? Because that's totally a marketing spin. You totally... I'm sold. And I know that the ride is just not going to work out. And we got to get people to walk all the way over here. Can we send them through the mountain? Can we send them through the mountain? You'll be... We'll be seeing them later. I can buy green screens at Five Below. You're an auditor? Like, as in regulatory compliance or like financial, like accounts auditor or... How do you go in a mountain? How do I say I want to go this way and have it come true? Oh, like that. Yeah, we're underground now. Are you a CPA? Because being a CPA takes forever. You have to learn things. Oh, look, I did a good thing. I didn't even... Oh, you're a Yeah, good on you. CPAs, it's one of those jobs that, like, you have to get certified, and the certifications are nuts, and you have to learn a billion things that nobody ever cares to know. So, yeah, good on you. Kind of like lawyer and doctor and... Well, I'd say IT, but nobody cares if I'm certified in anything. I'm a programmer by day, and I'm not certified in anything. I don't even have a degree in it. Nobody cares. What am I doing? Guys, don't pay attention to this. I really wish I had an undo button right now. I think I'm destroying all of the cherry blossom trees that I planted. And I think you guys actually asked me to plant those, and now I'm destroying all of them. I'm a certified good dad, thank you. I'm glad you said that right after I destroyed all these trees. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm going to put in some new cherry blossom trees just so that the damage isn't noticed. Like, hey everyone, this is a widened path. It's not. We didn't destroy a thing, we just moved the trees over. It's much better now. We have even more trees. It's much better now. Grand opening. New trees. New trees. Oh, I like this keyboard so much better than doing this. Yeah, I was playing on a laptop keyboard. You're going to run for mayor, your platform being a Clippy truth. We don't mention Clippy here. We don't mention Clippy here. Clippy knows what they did, and they deserve what they got. I was using a laptop keyboard. Now I'm using mechanical keyboard, and I'm enjoying it so much better than the laptop keyboard. No. We're not talking about Clippy. We're not. Now I got both TikTok and Twitch crawling up my rear end, trying to tell me that Clippy isn't what it is. You know, leave it be. Leave the past buried. You know what they said in that movie Minority Report? Remember? The one with Tom Cruise? They said, be careful when you dig up the past, because all you get is dirty. So, you know? What do you mean I can't open it because the track's not in a complete circuit? You know what else isn't a complete circuit? The actual alphabet. It goes to Z, and then you don't start over A again. You end the alphabet. You just stop saying letters, and you go on with your life. No. I said when you dig up the past, you get dirty. When you dig up the past, you get dirty. And nobody's digging up the past on my end. I got a bunch of naysayers and truthers trying to ruin all the good things that I've worked for, and I just don't want to have it. Call me crazy. You love how the panda's just booking it? Yeah, we have very dedicated employees who are on a very, very controlled and awesome level of PEDs, and they really put in 150% at all times. And they get paid in more PEDs. Check it out. Okay, we've made a complete loop. We're going to open it. Do we need a line? Do we need a proper queue? I feel like people are going to make me do a proper queue whether I want to or not. Someone's going to be like, make a queue. And I'll be like, no. And they'll be like, yes. And I'll be like, okay. So I'll just skip to the okay part. Complete the circuit, then open the delete, then delete the track. It's not going to let me. It's not going to let me. Watch. I've opened it, right? So I've opened it. Yeah, leave the past buried in the watery tomb. Those blimps deserve justice. Forget about the blimps. They're fine. They're fine. They're in a better place. Okay, so now if I want to edit this, I can't. It'll say it must be closed first. So I close it. Then I'll delete the track, like it says. Then I'll try to open it. And it'll say, nuh-uh-uh. You didn't say the magic word, so then I have to put the track back in. And then you open it. Countless days playing this. No exit path. They don't need one. They can roam like cattle on the field. It's fine. They'll find their way back eventually. There's not too many other places for them to go. Oh, this is unacceptable. This is too slow. But that's why we have settings. 5-mile-an-hour chain. See, look. See, that's what happens. People will say that I don't know how to build a roller coaster because of that. No, they just didn't have enough momentum. Give them more momentum. Marissa, welcome in. Hello to you. You didn't know... Gretch Wieners, you say... you didn't know this game was still available to play? It is. It is. They won't roam. They just stay inside the exit. Trust me, they'll roam. They'll roam. Ask me how I know. Oh, the gorilla. He's trying to drum up business. The Dennis Nedry reference. Thank you for noticing. Let's go. Let's go. No, wait. What was your problem? Why did you not want to... Empty head. Not a single thought passing through that gentleman's ears. No? Lady. Kaylin. Is Kaylin a boy's name or a girl's name? Or is it both? Sorry, I'm scum. I'm trying to assign gender. Why do they not... This path is... It's pristine. Yeah, they all look like males. Every single person in this game looks like males. Actually looks like the exact same person. They all have the exact same face. Yeah, it's spelled differently. K-A or C-A-I-L-A-N. Oh, this astronaut. He's trying to win the space race by himself. Go, go, go. He doesn't know where the space race ends, but he's trying to get there. Kaylin's headed for Gumbo. Yeah. All right, let's so we're going to close this ride and then reopen it for a grand reopening now that we have the chain speed fixed. I did fix the ride, I promise. I promise. Can you play this game on a Mac? I'm told... Now, oh, hang on. See, I fixed it. It's a perfect ride. See? They're going to love it. It's a boring ride. They're going to love it. I'm told that you can play this game on a Mac if you get the original Windows version and then get OpenRCT2 for Mac. Write that down. OpenRCT2 for Mac. Then you can, play it on a Mac. But I have not tested this, and I cannot vouch for it. Bank my turns. I'm more of a credit union guy, but okay. Okay, I'm going to bank my turns. Here. Whoopsie daisy. I guess I can't bank my turns. Yeah, I mean, you can tell people to just buy a PC, but there's usually a reason why people aren't just buying a PC. So it's not extremely helpful to tell people to just buy something different to do what they want to do. Especially if it's possible. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to bank my turns. The way I play is triggering. Please do elaborate. Please elaborate. I need to know. Because I get this comment a lot. People say that I make them anxious the way I play. People say that it makes them nervous. And then I get a lot of special emojis in chat about how nervous they are. And I just want to know, what could I be doing better to serve you, the viewer? What is this? You know, I think banking my turns is overrated. Because I don't know how to do it. Like that. Did I just bank a turn, Dad? No, that's terrible. That's not what I wanted. There, I banked my turn. And then I'm going to unbank it. There. You like? You like? You like? I want to make sure everyone is as comfortable as possible during this great experience we have. I banked the turn. Did you notice there's only one turn on this roller coaster? Well, does this one count? 2 turns on this roller coaster. The other end too? Guys, people need a little excitement in their lives. Oh, that's gonna injure a little bit. I'll put a first aid station. Of course, if I put a first aid station, then I have to connect it back. Fine, I'll connect it back. First aid station, go. I mean, you guys, sometimes the simplest solution is the simplest. And right now, the simplest solution is a first aid station. Right there. See? And it's open and everything. So if you've got problems, there's your solution. You really want to know the answer on what? What did I miss? Can you see the rest of the park? Free. I think it's free. Yeah, I get free healthcare. Look at, oh, that gorilla, he's drumming up business. Whoever's in that costume is doing an A+ effort. Have I ever been able to find the... Apparently not. I mean, if I can't read it, then I can't find it. Why do the mascots move so fast? They're motivated. They're extra motivated. Yeah, so while we're here, Tina, what'd you think? Oh, she's going back for seconds. Giga Coaster 1 was great, and she's not paying that much for a park map. Tina's an explorer. Tina knows what she wants. Alright, we got a hit on our hands. Okay, whole park time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, or if you're new to the stream in general, this is called Soup World. It might not look like soup at first, but once we get closer, you'll understand. You wouldn't ride that if it cured well, I mean, you say that now, but just wait until you actually have it, and then maybe your opinion will change. So, here we are in Soup World. It's a soup-themed roller coaster theme park. First of all, right here we have Superman, which is our space program, because it goes up and then it keeps going. In fact, I think it deserves another ride. I think we should start. It's kind of tradition in this stream that we do a Superman ride to start off the stream, or at least once per stream, we're going to do a Superman ride. Richie Richland? Richie Richland wouldn't be that big, would it? They'd have the one roller coaster, and I think that's it. Unless you're talking about a different Richie Rich reference. I'm thinking of the 1994 Macaulay Culkin movie. Your own roller coaster! Awesome! You made better parks in 2nd grade? I don't doubt it. I'm new to this. Question is, are you making better parks now? That's all I care about. Yeah, great graphics. Always made a coaster that would fly into another park, bringing their park rating. Oh, nice. Why do people come on here to talk trash? I don't know. Makes them feel good. And if they feel good, then I feel good. Water my flowers? I can't. I'm busy shaping the future. Godspeed, you brave souls. And not quite to the moon. Not quite to the moon. I feel like we were close that time. Oh, that path is disgusting. I see why they're complaining now. That's like more puke than sidewalk. Let me get a zoom in on this. Yeah. I think this was a leftover from our great puke experiment from last time. Yeah, new memorial is in order. Don't worry. I'll definitely be doing a new memorial right there. Right there. See, they're staring at it. They're taking pictures. Scum. Scum. They just want to sell it to the paparazzi. Wait, they are the paparazzi. They just want to sell it to their online you-know-what so they can get their $30K for the picture royalties. You know how they operate. But I can't stop them. It's a free country. But I can put in some flowers. I can put in some really, really nice flowers. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can put in some flowers that are kind of near it. Look at the bright side. The canned soup ride, which is this one here, it wasn't damaged. People are still riding on canned soup. How do we name it canned soup? I wanted to name it after some kind of soup that you have to shake to activate it and make it soup, which I'm not sure is a thing. But we arrived on canned soup because that was the closest thing. Yeah, people are having fun on their grave. I mean, look, if you die, do you want people to be sad when they come see you, or do you want them to be happy when they come see you? Like, do you want it to be a Debbie Downer, or do you want them to feel like they're nothing? Anyway, so I think this path really is disgusting. I do admit. I'm not going to lie. Here. Janitor Jerry, do your thing. Do your thing. Sweep it up. Make my park beautiful so that people stop complaining. My park rating is quite low. Do your thing. That panda. A+ effort. He's zooming. Okay, let's not be a downer about the crash anymore. Let's talk about other rides. Let's get this show on the road. This one here, the one with all the cherry blossom trees that are actually magnolia trees. This one is called Ramen. It's called Ramen, and it's one of our older rides. Nobody's in the queue line. Why not? Why not? Do they not like it? It's open for business. Can we make it the same color as ramen broth? That's a good idea. We'll make it the same color as ramen. Oh, wait. Here, I want to show you guys what ramen looks like. Then we'll make it the same color as ramen broth. So it goes up so high the camera doesn't even catch it. Then we go through 5 loops because ramen is very loopy. And then this is like a really long ramen noodle, also called spin cycle. Any cheat codes? Oh yeah, listen, I can't fulfill the wishes of the stream without putting in some cheat codes here and there. So, oh yeah, then yeah. Anyway, that's ramen. So we're gonna make it the same color as ramen broth, which I guess is like that, and then that, and then like no, not orange. Just a tint of brown for like when you put the flavor pack in. Yeah, this looks like ramen, right? This is what ramen noodles look like usually. No. Ramen's not actually orange. I screwed up. Ramen. This looks like ramen to me right now. For those of you just joining, I am Jakery. The channel is jakeydon't. We are playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 on Windows 10 using OpenRCT2. Yeah, don't worry. This still is Spin Cycle. It's still called that. But it's also called ramen. Yeah, beef ramen. It's not North Korea. North Korea is a sad place. This is a happy place. Please don't ban me for saying North Korea is a sad place. It's an opinion. I'm sure somebody out there disagrees with me. Probably somebody from North Korea's public relations arm. No, David Adams, you will never get me to admit that. You will never get me to admit that. No. This looks like your puke after a long night out. Is that what we're going for? I think that might be what we're going for. You disagree with me, and sadly, you're not employed by the North Korean state. All right, agree to disagree. Yeah, it's fun to have to eat grass. Oh yeah, let's do more tour of the park. This blue deal here is called Soup de Loop. It was our very first roller coaster. There are 0 people in line for it because they stink. Because they're afraid and they stink. Oh, 1 person in line. Good. So you'll see how Soup de Loop operates. Wait. What is chicken noodle and why does it have... Oh, that's the crappy carousel. Nobody cares about that. We care about the future. Soup de Loop. Nobody in queue line. You know what I think we need? I think we need a bus full of guests to break up the monotony here. Hey, everybody. See, I've got bus drivers on my payroll, and they just bring in groups of people, and they don't let them leave until they experience my park. I am not Kim Jong Jake. This is a happy place. This is $10 on Steam, last I checked. Oh, what? That doesn't happen, usually. That was a surprise to me. How do you crash there? They crash at the part that the camera can't even get to. How do you crash there? No, like, how is that physically possible? I think the game is just bugged. The game is just bugged. We're reopening. Don't worry about it. Clearly that was a glitch. Yeah, they vaporize. I can't stop people from vaporizing. I'm not blaming them, but I'm saying that nothing that the park did could have changed the outcome. As for Soup de Loop, broken down. Why am I feel like everybody's against me. I feel like everybody is just trying to ruin my park. And for what? For what? Here we go. Soup de Loop. Not a glitch. You don't know. You're not the guy who made this game. There we go. Soup de Loop. Boom. Lots of fun. Yeah, and on Father's Day. I am a dad, so I feel like I deserve some special leeway today, you know? This is a happy place, he says, as a train full of people go up in flames. It wasn't my fault. It's still a happy place. Look at all these happy people. See, there's a panda dancing. Look, tell me you come and see this panda and this gorilla and that you wouldn't be in a happy place. 2 gorillas, in fact. There's balloons. Seek 2, thank you for the panda. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You know, I try. I'm trying to make this a happy place. They're crying on the inside? They're not crying on the inside. You know what? Hang on. Let's do one random sample. Oh, that's a lot of... Hey, I saw one happy in there. Hang on. Okay, Melvin. It's too crowded here. Okay, Melvin, have I introduced you to the secret alphabet coaster? Melvin, work with me here. Melvin, it's way less crowded over on this side of the park. Melvin, you'll love it here. He's leaving already. He's already leaving. I shouldn't have even bothered. Once they say they're leaving, you can't change their minds. With a name like Melvin, he's a lost cause. Oh no. Melvin's going through the tunnel. He's determined to leave the park. Melvin. Leaving via the lake. Melvin, have I introduced you to my other ride? It's called Human Soup. No, sorry, I mean American Soup. Look at all the people in line for American Soup. It's a favorite ride. Melvin, please give it a chance. Melvin, leaving the park. Maybe he'll... For me, Melvin. No. I can't stop him. Okay, yeah, I can delay him. Here, Melvin. You are now in charge of watching the exit of American Soup, along with this guy who's been here for a while. Who's this other guy? I forgot his name. Oh, her name. Lenore N. You guys are responsible for watching the exit of this ride, okay? Very important job. Do you guys remember this ride? It's called American Soup. Although it should be called, like, American Void now. Send Melvin to space. I can't. He refuses to get on any rides, and I can't make him. So the unique draw of American Soup is once you... This is called the invisible elevator at the end. You get out, and then you go down, like way down. And then... How long has Lenore been there? Let me pull up that data for you. 2 hours, 26 minutes. Now, I don't know if that's real time or in-game time. Yeah, Lenore looks a little haggard. Is that just like a Jisatsu booth in Futurama and it has an enormous line? Yeah, they might not have been told what the end of the ride is. Oh, real time? She's been in here for 2 hours? Lenore. Should we make a Lake Lao guy to help her out? We just finished showing season 2 of Avatar to Mayor Jr. And Mayor Jr. really, really loves Avatar. But that Lake Lao guy, that just messes me up every time. It's such a mind, you know what. But how about a Lake Lao guy just to help out Lenore? Lenore, you've been invited for a vacation on Lake Lao guy. You always felt bad for unaliving the guests. I mean, yeah, I feel bad too. I wish they would just learn to live, you know? Melvin, you've been invited to a trip on Lake Lao guy. Judy loves it here. Or was it Julie? Is it Judy or Julie in the original who goes to Lake Lao guy? I forget. Anyway, let's bring this ride back to its original state. There's no unaliving in RCT3. That's another reason why the game is doomed to fail. Okay, don't look. It's cool. Listen to the music. It's happy music. Happy music. Oh, my self-worth is up to 7 on Twitch. Thank you so much. How's the audio quality? Oh my god, I just blew out the speakers on Twitch. Good lord. Let me turn this down. How's the audio quality on Twitch when I'm not blowing out the speakers and peaking on the audio? It was Judy in the original, okay. And then Julie was in, what's it called? Legend of Korra. I just let them go out like that? Well, nobody told them to get on this ride. Nobody told them to get on this ride. Also, I'm told that it improves park rating if they're like... Wait, somebody lied to me. My park rating is 0 right now. Hey, So, hey guys, I found a new way to make a path. All you gotta do is... Ah! No. I think I've been lied to in a horrible way. My park rating is 0 right now. I think I've been fooled. I think somebody wants me to fail. I'm not gonna let that happen. New policy. Oh yeah, yes. For the record, Tin Man from TikTok is the one who came up with this ride exit, and not the mayor. Thank you for reminding me, Tin Man. Sometimes I just need a little reminder of who suggested what. Thank you for reminding me. Tin Man is a great architect, and I would never disparage Tin Man's work. But new policy, because I didn't realize that my park rating was 0. 0 is the lowest number that you can go. You can't have a negative park rating. Yeah, new policy. New policy. Everyone just exits and then goes about their business. Park rating is king. What can I say? And we're going to even put in a no entry sign so that they don't wander back to the exit and then find out that there's nothing to do over there. That's the kind of guy I am. No entry sign so they don't mistakenly wander back in through the exit. Most popular ride. I got to do right by them, right? 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 Thank you. Sounds like a good political answer. Sounds like you're deflecting blame. I am running for mayor of my own city in the fall to coincide with when elections normally are. A memorial would definitely get me the mayoral votes. What, a memorial here? I don't know if I can admit liability here. I think the count of lost souls might be too high. But if it gets me votes, then I'm sold. I'm sold. Blue, what are these? It just says gardens. It doesn't say what kind of flowers these are. So blue flowers. Blue flowers. Blue flowers. In memoriam. In memoriam. In memoriam. In memoriam. For memorial, can I add 40 ducks? 40 ducks? Hang on. I think you have to go to the special secret menu for that. How do you add ducks? There's a remove ducks. That's the opposite of what you asked for. I have to stop and read these one by one. Oh, I see. Like releasing doves at a funeral. Yeah. It's probably the litter. They're very judgmental about the litter. Okay. All right. I'll get on that. You think I have to flood it and my shame be buried like he who shall not be named in Spiral District. I'll think on that. Yeah, I'm looking for the create ducks option. I know it's in here somewhere. Create ducks there was at the top. Oh yeah, thank you. See, I don't read a lot. So if I just keep clicking this, does it actually do what we need it to do? Let me see. I can't tell. Did it make ducks? I see 2 ducks there, but that's not 40 ducks. Yeah, we got ducks. I was hoping for more ducks for the number of times I clicked that button. I was really hoping for more. Okay, we got hella ducks. I'm going to have to trust you on that because I'm just not seeing them. Frankly, I'm a little disappointed for the number of times I clicked that button. I wanted more ducks. How am I cheating with the OpenRT thing? Yeah, I wouldn't call it cheating. I'd just call it enhanced gameplay. Because, thank you. My smoothie's here. Happy Father's Day to me. Delicious. So, yeah. What are the ingredients? Chocolate and peanut butter and frozen yogurt. Next question, please. You're gonna call me out like that. Yeah, so I literally cannot meet the demands of chat if I worry about playing the game straight. And so that's why I turned on the enhanced gameplay menu, because I want to give the people what they want, and I just couldn't do that without some enhanced gameplay. Click the duck. Oh, they're there. Oh my god. They must have all spawned at the edge. So many ducks. This is the memorial we needed. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle on Father's Day. Zoom out. I might lose the duck. Oh, we did not lose the ducks. What a beautiful send-off. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Father's Day miracle. That's probably one duck for every 2 people that lost their lives on this ride. It's so beautiful. Astronaut. No, wrong time. Wrong time. Come back later. Reincarnation, yeah. But they're gonna have to share like 2 people per duck. Bring back the punishment. Too soon. Why do they walk so fast? Motivation. They want the park to be perfect. What's my park rating? Still 0. Even after that memorial. This is Open RCT. It's a modern mod for the game so that the game runs smoother on modern machines and so that you can have enhanced gameplay. That was a really beautiful memorial, and I'm really disappointed that my park rating is 0, even after that memorial. Not gonna lie. Also, all the ducks have now scattered. They've all scattered. Now they're just going every which way. So much for that beautiful synchronized we had our moment. Okay, I'm just going to cling to the moment that we did have. Make a tour of the park. Oh, yeah, I still have to continue the tour. So, if you're just joining us, this is Open RCT. We're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. View their collective thought. I'm going to view their collective thoughts in a minute. This is the park. It's called Soup World. We've already toured a couple rides. We toured ramen, and we made it ramen colored. This ride is called Ramen, and this is like a really, really long ramen noodle, and they're riding on it. No, this is not Zoo Tycoon. Sorry. I couldn't get Zoo Tycoon to show up on Twitch, so I had to scuttle that plan. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then this is, this one here is called Gumbo. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it's called Gumbo. Because it just goes back and forth. And I don't think Gumbo just goes back and forth. But this one's also part of our space program. So if you massage the launch speed to be a little bit higher, then you get a space program. So I want to show you guys the space program. I didn't set that number high enough, but we have a tradition when we lose astronauts here. We place flowers for a memorial. And then we learn from our mistakes. So maybe Gumbo isn't ready to be part of our space program after all. Maybe that 74 miles an hour was correct after all. And we just, you know, we keep calm and we carry on. It's called Gumbo for the Blackened Charred Remains. They came to celebrate Father's Day, now they're gone. Don't say that. They were astronauts. Astronauts don't celebrate Father's Day. They go into space. Well, almost. Almost. The low park rating is such a mystery. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not ready to deal. So what happened to this ride? This was Soup Maker. It was another one of our space program rides. How come it's closed? It should be open. Also, what's with all the detritus here on the ground? Let me hire a dedicated janitor just for this spot, because I think the park rating is low because of this spot right here. Like, again, that's more puke than path. Right there. Yeah, just my guys there. Well, there was more puke here, but okay. Yeah. We're good. We're good. And then this ride is called Canned Soup because I'm not going to bother explaining it again because, like, I don't really get it. But the point of this ride is, like, you just go really fast through the turns, and it's a thrilling experience. And then you get out, and then there's a lot of puke here. I'm not sure if that's from this ride. It could be from this ride. Hang on. I have a fix. What we do is we hire another handyman. We put him right here. And then we make sure that he only is responsible for this path. That's his responsibility to the park, is making sure this path is beautiful. Okay? I'm hearing comments about the G-Force. I'm hearing comments about the G-Force as if... Don't tell me about the G-Force. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's seasoning for the paths. A good soup needs seasoning. They probably think every ride is lethal. They'd be wrong. They'd be wrong. Not every ride is lethal. I can vouch for that. We've got, if all else fails, the carousel here. Nothing bad has ever happened on this carousel. It's called Chicken Noodle. Wait, there's... Oh, that scared me for a minute. I was like, what can a carousel do besides rotate? Nothing. So it's fine. Number of rotations? Give them their money's worth. Yeah, so the park is soup themed. When you come into the park right here, I guess we'll jump back in time a little bit. We'll do another tour. This is our information kiosk. We'll call this Soup Education because we didn't give this a name yet. So we'll call it Soup Education because this is where you get information about the soup. And then right next door, we have Solid Soup because when you think about it, a hamburger is just soup in solid form if you think about it long enough. And then Fizzy Soup, that's like drinks and stuff. And then if you go to then some brain trust gave me this idea. That's a bathroom. And then over here is not soup because that's cotton candy. And cotton candy is clearly not soup. And then this is the soup enabler. It's an ATM. What it does is it enables you to get more soup in your life via cash. Name what big brain soup? I missed it. And then I can say no soup for you, but I can't do it in the accent. I would butcher it. I would totally butcher it. Whenever I try to do like an impression or an accent, I just end up regretting it immediately afterwards. But I do appreciate the reference. The no soup for you reference is pretty classic. Then the carousel again is chicken noodle soup. We've talked about soup de loop. It's this roller coaster that has loops in it, and the D apostrophe makes it French, so I guess it's French soup. And before you say that loop starts with a consonant and therefore shouldn't have an apostrophe but rather a DU, I do not speak French, so this is as close as we're going to get to accuracy here. Then over here we have, this is another burger stand, but this one got called Moo Soup. And then this is a hot dog stand that called Soup on a Bun. Because when you think about it, what is a hot dog but soup on a bun minus the liquid? When you think about it, really. Are you thinking about it? After you say no soup for you, you're supposed to say next. Yeah, I know. A younger me would have, like, when I say younger, I mean like 12 younger. If I was 12, I'd be like screaming no soup for you and following it with an emphatic next. But me now, I just don't feel like I can pull it off and not be cringe with it, so I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. Lemon soup. This is a lemonade stand. And then this is cluck soup. It's fried chicken, I believe. And then this is another restroom. This must have been another brain trust idea. I don't remember coming up with this one either. You guys are my brain trust, by the way. Chat. Minestrone for a spin ride. We could do that. We do need another ride in the park. Yeah, build your own soup. I don't even know what to say about that. Cash machine. We haven't called this one anything yet. We already have soup enabler. What was the other suggestion for a cash machine? Milkshake shack. I'm not. No. Soup for my family. Your mom's a cash machine? Thank you. Soup currency. We're going with soup for my family. Your mom's a cash machine. Thanks for that. Thank God. Okay, we're going to do a spin ride. Okay, spin ride is going to be... No, not transport. No, I don't know where anything is. I don't know where anything is. This is a spin ride. I think in a roundabout world, I called this one roundabouts on a stick. I was overly proud of that. This one, we're going to call it minestrone. And it's going to have a queue for the people. There you go. Minestrone. Why are you closed? They always start closed, don't they? Okay, yeah, if you're just joining, this is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, played via OpenRCT2 Modern Mod. I bought it on Steam for $10. So can you. It's also on GOG.com if you want an alternative, but last I checked, it was also $10 there. Yeah, build your own soup is, in fact, a bathroom. I feel kind of rude about that. Italian weddings. Let's just go with minestrone. Wait, what's the difference between minestrone and Italian wedding soup? I actually don't remember. And also, I don't remember how to spell minestrone. Minestrone. Is this correct? Minestrone? Is that how you spell minestrone? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, we've got the minestrone ride. Now let's see if we can enhance it for Soup World. There's always some kind of setting that you can make better for Soup World. Yeah, the rotations. Okay, again with the rotation mode, it scares me to no end that a ride that clearly is just meant to rotate gives you a menu and says, right now in rotation mode, but they imply with this drop-down thing over here that maybe, just maybe, there's some other mode that's not rotation. Maybe it just, like, lifts itself off the ground and goes into the sky and you never see it again. But no, alas, just rotation mode. You scare me. Why give me the drop-down with only one option on it? That's UI 101. Anyway, I feel like more rotations gives you more money, gives you more value for your money. Italian wedding soup is usually made with chicken broth or stock base, if you recall correctly. Minestrone is a tomato-based vegetable soup. Okay, so they are literally just different soups. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So when I say what's the difference is they're not the same at all. They're both Italian, and that's basically it. Minestrone. Yeah, thank you for the spelling of minestrone. Helicopter mode unlocked. Yeah, helicopter mode. Now that would be something from Chile. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. ¿Cómo estás? And I've exhausted all my Spanish, but welcome in. Fix the sign. Why? What's the sign say? What's wrong with the sign? Take down the red sign so people can ride minestrone. Okay, so there's a reason for this sign that I haven't gone into yet on my tour. Maybe I should explain the sign. Yeah, maybe I should explain the sign. So, the reason for this no entry sign right here is because we're doing a bit of a journey thing. We're giving people a full experience when they enter the park. Once they get on this roller coaster here, which is the ramen soup roller coaster, they go through the ride and then they disembark from the ride. Right here. And then once you disembark, you have the choice to keep going on to exclusive rides, like Minestrone. And like, oh, I see what happened. I see why everyone's confused. This used to be an exclusive one-way path deal where you had to go through all the rides to get to the next ride, and then you couldn't get out of the park until you went through all the rides. But we nixed that idea. That's why. That's why. So, yeah, this sign no longer applies. The sign, I'm not going to remove the sign, but I will make it no longer a no entry sign. That was the problem. Now it'll just say, have fun. Oh. Have a super day. Yeah. See? Problem solved. Why'd I cancel the idea? Because I realized that my park rating was not getting any better. And it was just clogging up the pass. People were just walking back and forth and looking depressed and not actually getting on the rides. So I wanted... Did I really misspell super? Darn it. Whoops. My mistake. Spelling was never my strongest subject in school. It's my bad. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. So to continue the tour that I keep on getting interrupted on presenting because I want to talk about other things, we also have this. Now, on a night that I wasn't even planning on streaming, I decided to do a little live stream to fix some problems that I was having with my setup, which, by the way, I'm going to have to do again because Zoo Tycoon's not working and because I'm going to punch my computer out the window. But, so right here, this is the American flag. It's not in its standard 6-7 alternating stars configuration. This is a 5x10 stars configuration. so that it's unique. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So what happened that night was after I troubleshotted my stream, I did a little bit of RCT2 just to test it out, and the suggestion was floated to try the space program again. And we did. We had some launches. They went up, and then they went off the top here, and then they flew, and they flew, and they flew. The first one went in the lake, but you can't build a memorial in the lake, so I didn't bother with that. The next thing that happened was they landed right here in the middle of nowhere. And I thought it was really brave. You've been playing Planet Coaster. I might even show Planet Coaster today if I can get to that. I just started trying out Planet Coaster last night just to see if I was good at it. And the answer is I'm okay. So right here, they had crashed. So we decided to build a memorial in the shape of an American flag around the crash site. We have eternally burning flames surrounded by flowers. And then surrounded by that, we have the American flag. So we decided we needed a pilgrimage to the American flag. And that's where this coaster comes in. It's called We Told You So. And the story behind that is chat was telling me a lot of things about the roller coaster being incorrect, but I wasn't reading chat often enough to heed their advice. And so the roller coaster kept on not being able to climb the hills because I wasn't listening to chat. But finally, we got the point of this coaster is to deliver them from the entrance of the park to the exit here. Ignore the puke on the ground. That's just to show that they had a good time. And then once they get here from the We Told You So ride, they are deposited right at the American flag. And there is a no entry sign at the beginning because I want them to be here for the pilgrimage. So you go around the American flag, the whole thing. And you remember our fallen space program heroes who died right there. Then you go around and you meet the astronaut who's like, hey, everybody, this is a memorial for our fallen astronaut heroes. We're going to keep trying. We're going to get to space someday. I love every one of you. And then you get over here and you get your complimentary burger and fries and drink because that's American themed. Also, it's not really complimentary because I actually checked and like they are charging for it, but like you buy them. And so, but we can call it complimentary because, and then finally, when you get through the whole thing, then you go to the bathroom. It was decided not to put a bathroom directly in the memorial area because that's disrespectful. Nail the impression. Thank you. I do a great astronaut voice. And then after that, then you skedaddle and you go back about your business. Some people choose to go on the American Soup ride afterwards. The American Soup ride, which now has a memorial for everyone who passed on to a better life when they were on the American Soup ride. Meanwhile, we have Lake Laogai out here. It's got Melvin P. and Lenore N. on Lake Laogai. And we have a lot of ducks. They're part of the memorial. The handyman not being there is disrespectful. Look. I can't have accusations like that just flying around here. I can't have it. Amanda Knight, thank you for the roses. Okay. The best way to fight accusations of disrespect is to put my money where my mouth is and show that I am really, really respectful. This path will be respected. The handyman will be cleaning up this path. It'll be totally respected. So respected. What did I miss? What name the handyman what? What's patriotic and soup themed that I can name this handyman? Oh, this handyman's going to get his money's worth. No, I'm going to get my money's worth from the handyman. So much. So much. Does this count as jetsam if it's just puke? No, it has to be in water anyways to be jetsam. So much respect all along this path. Campbell, James Campbell, Jack Broth, freedom. The freedom to buy is complimentary and yeah, thank you. When you buy the burger and fries and drink, it's the freedom to buy, and it's complimentary and compulsory. Yes, this is the vomit of morning. The vomit of morning. Tin Man, welcome back. Yes, I did miss you. Wait, literally, I can just stare at this screen now. Oh my gosh, the setup is so much better. New England clam janitor. Red, White, and Brian. I don't get the reference. But Handyman 7 is not a good name. Handyman 7 makes it sound like we don't care about him. Campbell? I heard Campbell. We'll call him Campbell. Red, White, and Spew. That's pretty good. French onion. Let him mow around the memorial too. Let's see how he does, like keeping up with the morning puke, the puke of all the mourners mourning our astronauts. Let's see how he does keeping up with that. If he does okay, then we'll expand his duties to include lawn mowing. The flag needs more fire. No, you see, people were accusing me of burning the American flag already as it is. I don't want to make it sound like... Remember, the flag was built around this burning wreckage. And there's supposed to be 50 stars. There's only 49 because the 50th one is this burning wreckage. He needs a garbage can? Does he? Does he? Does he? Tell you what. Just for you. Garbage cans. Right there and right there. Because that's where people are eating. So they'll throw out their stuff right there and there. You're sorry for trying to lead me astray. The references are bad on purpose. Yeah, I should have remembered that from you. You told me last time, or 2 times ago, that you were going to give me bad ideas on purpose. An hour equals a year? I have no idea. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. The sequel. And over here, okay, so people who are asking about Alphabet Soup, I've got some bad news if you haven't seen the stream from earlier yet. I'm not good enough at roller coasters to make an alphabet. So this is supposed to be Alphabet Soup. So we go up here and down. That's the A right there. You see it? And then we started going up for the B, but then I gave up. And then I wanted the ride to just go in the water here and be done. But they were like, no, you have to actually make a full loop. I was like, fine. So just for spite, just that's the full loop, just going around. And that's it. Put some effort in? Yeah. I did put some effort in. I did. And then they were like, no, you can't build there. No, you can't build there. And I was like, well, the heck with you, game. I'm trying to build an alphabet. They're like, no. And so I was like, fine. I'm not going to play your game. What is the official soup of the park? Oh, no. I know. The soup du jour. That's the soup of the park. The soup of the day. The soup du jour is the official soup of the park. Do 1 through 10. That's going to be the same problem. Yeah. Oh, I'll have that. Thank you for getting the reference. How am I supposed to do 1 through 10? Maruch, I don't know how to say it, but I know for a fact that that's a brand. Or wait. No, wait. Am I Yes, this is supposed to be the alphabet coaster. It's supposed to be. But we got half of an A and a quarter of a B, and then maybe this is the C right here. C. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much. I am a dada, and I have to end this stream in 30 minutes so I can go be a dad on Father's Day. So that's the state of Alphabet Coaster. Also, I didn't have a way to get in or out, so we made this tunnel, and that panda's just zooming through, being a boss. My sound is a lot better over here. Thank you. Yeah, I redid my whole setup. I redid my entire setup. I can't really show it on Twitch, but just for TikTok's reference, I got a mechanical keyboard, and then my mic is now directly in front of the keyboard instead of off to the side, and I've got my primary screen with my Twitch feed on it and my face. And then over here, I've got the side screen, which used to be my main screen, but now this is where I'm pointing my phone now. The most untidy park in the country? Did I miss an award that I got? Let me see my award. I love awards. Rude. Yeah, upgrades. Whoa, upgrades. Is that a Big Hero 6 reference? No, wait, what is that? I forget. I find that garbage cans really don't make much difference because people just break them. The people who come to my parks are scum, and they just break my trash cans. And then people will say, "Well, the vandalism's here is really bad." It's not. It's not the people who are here is really bad. What game is this? If you're just joining, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Part 2. 2. Yeah. Did I tour everything in the park yet? Oh yeah, our space program ride. Is this still a space program ride? Or did we fix it? So close. Chili no beans ride? What do you mean chili no beans ride? Do I have security guards? No. I don't want people to feel unwelcome. Why? Am I supposed to have security guards? So that they stop breaking things? Well, let me tell you something. I've hired security guards before, and you know what? The things still get broken. With or without the security guards. With or without. So I was like, what's the point? I'm paying them to not save the benches and garbage cans from being broken. Chili no beans is a soup, you think? You're messing with me again. I should learn this about you by now. It makes my safety rating go up if I have them? Ugh, optics. Of course. It's all about optics. Everything in this world operates not on reality, but on perception of reality. In this case, the appearance of security in the park makes people think that the park is safe. That maybe the benches won't be broken, even though they will. Everything in this world, including this theme park, operates not on reality, but on the perception of reality. And the perception is we need security guards to make it safe. Yeah, canned soup. It's my jam. Check it out. Because if you're in a can, you get shaken around, you're okay. And they're okay. Check it out. They're going to go on the ride, and they're going to be A-okay. You, right there. Chuckles here. What's your name? Herman. Herman, get ready for the ride of your life. Herman and whatever your friend's name is. You guys are going to have an experience together. Boom. How'd that feel, Herman? Herman, how do you feel? Sitting down. Oh, Herman, you didn't like the ride? You said minestrone was great, but no, you're looking a little green. You're looking a little green, Herman. Your nausea, I don't like how that's peaking. Cream of us soup. Yuck. Fine, but when can you see a can of chili with no beans? What sort of meal would you... A can of chili with no beans. I don't know. I mean, that... I'm not sure there's an answer to that. Chili with no beans, isn't that like air? If chili's literally the name of the bean, and you're saying you have no beans, then what's left? No. Hard pass. Chili with no beans is meat soup. Listen, if you serve me anything called meat soup, I say no thank you. And I go away forever. How's this ride doing anyway? We upped the number of rotations on this ride to like 37. How are people liking it anyways? Satisfaction half. Oh. I want to get off chicken noodle. 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 Want to get off chicken... Okay. I'm picking up a theme. Don't say chicken noodle's the worst soup. Don't do that to me. Okay, so needing to go to the bathroom and feeling sick and feeling very sick are everyone's biggest complaints about this park. If you want to get off chicken noodle so bad, then don't ride it. Okay? The coaster... I have not done any of the coaster building challenges in this game yet. Chili with no meat is minestrone. Big if true. Oh, a hydrate. Northwest Leslie, I missed your hydrate notification. Let me get that. And CC4 Tag, thank you for following me on Twitch. If you are just joining, I am jakeydon't. I'm streaming on TikTok and also streaming on Twitch at jakeydon't. And this is the park, Soup World. And you have to pay $50 to get in. But you leave with a smile on your face. Hey, I fixed my park rating. I fixed it. What's my park rating now? Hang on. Where's the... No, this is... No, all this is worthless. I want the people rating. I literally can't click the thing in the corner because my taskbar is in the way. I am not a dictator. I'm a liberator of... Nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, this used to be like... I forgot all about this. The official name of the park is Soup and Plagues, and that's because we were migrating over from a castle-themed theme park that didn't work out so well, and so that's why the castle wall, and that's why we have the Plague Cottage back here, where they don't bathe and have no access to soap and don't know what germs are, but they're quarantined off, so it's okay. But yes, that's that. Yeah, park rating 890. Look at that. Look at that. We turned it around. You guys were right. It was the litter. Am I going to play City Skylines 2? Yes, I am. City Skylines 2 has been officially announced to release on October 24th, 2023. That is a Tuesday. I have taken the day off work on that day. And I will be streaming pretty much all day City Skylines 2 when it comes out. Now, there's one little kink in the plan. There's one little problem. I'm told that the maps from City Skylines 1 will not be compatible with Skylines 2. Like, you can't bring them over. That's at least what I've been told. Sounds like we all need to take the day off. I would appreciate that. That's completely up to you, of course. Somebody actually gave me a job. Oh, shut up. Shut all the way up. Anyway, like I said, I'm taking the day off on the 24th. The problem is the maps from City Skylines 1 probably will not transfer over, which means I'm going to have to start fresh if I start doing City Skylines 2. And that makes the future of Spiral District quite uncertain. Quite uncertain indeed. Also, the election is going to be around that time as well. So, a lot of things are happening at once. Make City Skylines 3? Yeah, no problem. Of course, why wouldn't I? How do I get the tram cheats? What's a tram cheat? We shall rebuild. New Pablo, who this? Make it only spiral based? I could. So, do we need any more rides? Ball Soup ride now? What the heck is Ball Soup? Tin Man, if you made that up just to mess with me, I'm going to be very cross with you. What the heck is Ball Soup? Tin Man, is that like haunted house called superstition? Got it. Superstition. It's the same as cream of a Tin Man. No, bad Tin Man. No. Tin Man. Shame. Okay, let's get that haunted house in there. Yep, we're doing superstition. I'm so mad that I didn't think of that myself. Pretty sure balls. I mean, I have no doubt that it's a thing in other countries, but I'm also sure that I will bet real money that they don't actually just call it ball soup. That's not a possibility in my head. Sick. Superstition. And it's a haunted house. Well, I don't want to say ride. It's a haunted house attraction. You ready? This lady's Bell T is ready. Wait, why do you have to queue for superstition? What's the problem? Why can't you just go in? What are we waiting for? What minimum waiting time? It's a haunted house. What do you have to wait for? You just go in, and they scare the pants off of you. Then you come out. Ball soup is what they call it when it's real hot outside and you've been walking for... Thank you. Thank you. Looks like I've learned something new today. Isn't there a meatball soup stand in this game? I don't know. You guys are giving me worse and worse ideas as time goes on. Let me check and see. A coaster named Scream of Broccoli. This is the second Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it often looks like the first one. I'll do a Scream of Broccoli, and I'll make it... Wait, what color is cream of broccoli soup? Is it like green or light green? I forget. I don't know nearly as much about soup as you guys are like assuming I do, because I'm running a soup-themed theme park. Straight to timeout. I'm not making an eggplant soup ride. That's another hard pass. We need a French onion soup ride. I'm scared to make a French onion soup ride. I don't know how to pull that off. I would need like don't you like top that with cheese and then get a blowtorch to brulee the top or something? I'm not good at that. Okay, let's do a Scream of Broccoli soup. What's this? Water coaster? We already did one of those. Inverted, we already did one. Wooden, we already did one. Steel Wild Mouse, we already did one. That's what canned soup is. My leg fell asleep. Why does my leg always fall asleep when I stream? This is terrible. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Make a wooden coaster go in a circle to make a bowl? And just call it bowl? Is that what we want? Because that's not a bad idea. Scream of Broccoli Stan. Yeah, okay. Junior roller coaster? I'm dying to know the difference between junior and mini roller coaster. A gentle roller coaster for people who haven't gotten the courage to face larger rides, or a compact roller coaster with individual cars and smooth twist droppings. Whatever. Junior roller coaster. I'm tired of... Okay, you don't get to call a ride Chocolate Log. Not on my watch. We're doing a custom one anyways. Don't ever let anyone put you on a ride called Chocolate Log. You're going to regret it. Any mods turned on? Yes and no. I've got a enhanced gameplay menu here where the guests ignore ride intensities, because if they don't, then they would, always refuse to go on the rides. Oh, I've disabled vandalism. I forgot about that. Yeah, I turned off the vandalism because because I think it's like really cheap that you have to like search out and individually find trash cans and park benches that have been wrecked. And like there's no actual menu to tell you when stuff's been wrecked in the park. I think that's really crap. And I think it's like a crappy scavenger hunt. So I don't do that. Instead, I want to just play. So let's do the chain lift. How should I pull up that sheet? Well, I'll tell you. This is not, strictly speaking, Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is Open RCT2, which is a mod program that runs on top of Roller Coaster Tycoon. And within this game, there's a special golden shovel menu called Show Cheat Options. You have to find the option to turn this button on. But once you do, you get options. And yes, I'm capable of playing without it. I'm saying that strictly for my pride. But no, I'm not going to play without it because it's impossible or just really tedious to make progress and do stuff that people actually want to see if I'm restricted to vanilla gameplay. So I'm not having it. And just for the person earlier who said to bank my turns, there, I've banked a turn. I've banked a turn. Now this is going to be the Scream of Broccoli Soup ride. There, junior coaster for first timers who are scared of bigger roller coasters. I'd call this a good deed. This is your gentle introduction to roller coasters. And then, as is tradition, we just loop them around like so. And I'll even give them a banking turn. Guys, I think I'm getting better at building roller coasters. I think I'm getting better. Yeah, we play Roller Coaster Tycoon on TikTok. Of course we do. Okay, now I'm going to catch up reading chat because I was not reading chat that whole time. Okay. More fun with it, to be honest. Thank you. I agree. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 on OpenRCT. You need the stats after the test. We never test. We always open live. We always do it live. Bowl o' soup is what you want for the roller coaster. Okay, got it. Bowl o' soup. I'm going to make that happen. Drop the kids off of the chocolate. Yeah, exactly. Never put your kids on a ride called Chocolate Log. That's like a human rights violation. I would never. Whoever thought up that name should be, well, I can't say it, but they should be reprimanded physically. And then, okay, I need to download that. Sounds like it fixes a lot. Yeah, it kind of does. And then banking turns feels more soup. Okay, we're going to open the ride, but also we're going to paint the ride because this is our Scream of Broccoli ride because the entire park is, in fact, soup-themed. So the little pieces of broccoli that didn't disintegrate, they're going to be the dark green. Then we're going to do... Wait, what did that color get called? Celadon? I've never heard that color name in my life. I've learned a new color name today. Then the support posts will also be a very light green. No, that's too bright. No. You're naming your kid Celadon? Yeah, Celadon City? Really? Okay. Oh! Wait. So all the Pokemon city names are like obscure color names? So Vermilion's a color too? Wait, don't blow my mind. Don't blow my mind. I didn't know this. I'm getting infinity yeses in the chat. How did nobody... In my defense, none of them were named like Red City or Green City, but good lord, I didn't know they were all just like fancy color names. That is crazy. No, there was no Goldenrod City, I know that much. Was there? You thought Celadon was a dinosaur? Yeah. There is a gold... Confession time. It's confession time. Okay, Lavender Town, that one was obvious. But confession time. No, I've never beaten the original Pokemon. You may shun now. Bring it in. Shun. Make the shunning begin. You see, I was a pseudo-rebel when I was of Game Boy age. And I bought a Game Boy Color. And I asked the people at... What was it called at the time? Before GameStop bought them out, they were called Funko-Land. And I asked them, do you have any role-playing games that aren't Pokemon? Because Pokemon was everywhere, and I wanted to be the rebel who wasn't playing it. Genius. Yeah, it was the one that I went to was Funko-Land. And, yeah, name the coaster, got it. And they're like, well, we've got Zelda. I'm like, okay, that's not, strictly speaking, an RPG. That's more like an adventure action with maybe a couple RPG elements in it, but okay, I gotcha, fam. And so instead I got Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, which is the one with the color support on it. And that was a very fun game. I enjoyed that game. But my Pokemon knowledge suffered for it. This is Scream of Broccoli. Guys, I gotta sign off in 5 freaking minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to make the bowl ride. The BOWL bowl ride. Not the kind that's like a cow, but male. A bull ride. How about right here? Right here. This is a good open spot of land. I could call it Super Bowl or bowling, yes. What BOL, got it, thank you. I love you. Chat, I love you. I really do. You say the best thing, like, you're all, like, there's too many clever people in here. It's fun. Okay, wooden roller coaster. Not thrill rides, roller coaster. Give me a wooden roller coaster. We already have one, but not like this. Is this possible? I think I have to start it up in the air, not down on the ground. So, if memory serves, I can hold the shift key and... Oh, yeah, I'm president now. Look at that. I can just go woo. And now I've built it up in the air like a degenerate. So now that I've built it up in the air, I can just build this really casual turn. Well, not too casual, because then the ride will never finish. But I think I can bank it, like so. Yeah. And then the whole plan falls apart. Why? Yeah, it's $10 on Steam, last I checked. Bowling for soup. Nice. Okay, so I have to put in the spacers on it. I can't just... I have to, like, put in one straight piece, and then I have to turn it again, like that. That's gonna make people really, really not feel well after the fact. But I can't think of a way to actually make it work without doing this, and without making it at least a little bit bowl-shaped. So... it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, there's no propulsion on this ride. That's going to be a problem. Let's test it out, because I have a legitimate concern that it's not going to go. That it's going to Nova on me. Entrance not placed. Whatever. Entrance and exit. There we go. I'll figure out the path in a minute. No, I don't want to name it. I want to test it. Next recommendation I need is for a new mouse. This is what I'm using right now is a Razer Death Adder 2013. You know what that means? It's old. It's a 10-year-old computer mouse, and I think it's starting to fail. What do you mean entrance not yet built? What do you call this, Chief? Is that not an entrance? Go. Try it again. Entrance. You know what? I think I realized what happened. I have a hidden old piece of track down here. That was the problem. It thinks that's the platform to get in. Delete. There. Now it'll think that this is entrance number 1. Alright. Rotate back. Now test it. And you know I'm serious because normally I don't test my roller coasters before I open them. So, call this character growth, I guess. Track is not a what? My butt, it's not a complete circuit. What do you call this? Oh, I bet it thinks that this is... Hold on. It won't let me build a platform here. Need 2 platforms. You have to have a straight piece before you make the well, this all just puts a really big you-know-what in the middle of my plans. I gotta delete the whole thing and start over. I can't believe it. All I want is perfection. Let's start over. What? Get me out. Delete the whole thing and start over. That's the only way to do this. And I'm officially over budget on time. I'm supposed to be stopping the stream right now. I'm going over budget. That's how much I care. Let me catch up and read chat for a second. Do I employ soup artisans? No, that's a good idea. I'm just incredibly S-word at this. Thank you. My stream camera has frozen. That's how we know it's my stream, because things start breaking down and not doing so hot. That's me, just stuck there in the middle of space and time. Okay, it fixed itself. Thanks for streaming. Go have Father's Day. Yeah, just a second. Yep, OBS. If you're viewing on Twitch, I'm using OBS. Please, for the love of you-know-what, give me a roller coaster for Father's Day. This is getting less and less bowl-shaped all the time. I need this to work. It won't connect if okay, yeah. Do the wider angle. Bowls come in all shapes and sizes. Thank you. Good. And then I just delete this one platform. And then I've had the exact same problem that I started with. Oh, then got it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Then I put one thing to straighten it out like this. And we're good, right? Right. Let's test it. Entrance not placed, of course. Entrance and exit. Go. I'm pretty sure that the laws of thermodynamics won't let this go as is scripted. I'm pretty sure it's going to get stuck because we're trying to send it around a track with no propulsion, and it's supposed to end up at the same height that it started. And I'm pretty sure that physics says no to that. But I want to see how far it gets and what we're up against. Yeah, what a ride. Ride for thrill seekers. Can I launch it? I don't know. It's a wooden coaster. I don't know if I have that option. So this is where I'm expecting to have trouble and ultimately fail. Don't tell me it's going to go. Don't tell me it's going to work. Father's Day miracle. Father's Day miracle. It works. It shouldn't work, but it does. This is just as boring as every bowl of soup you've ever had. Success. Happy Father's Day. Let's get a path in here. We need a grand opening before I can sign off. I don't want to leave you guys hanging without a grand opening of this ride. How do I... Try that again. Get me up here. Get me up. Excuse me, I was told that I could hold the shift key and do things with this. Wait, I need to try that. Oh, there we go. Bear with me, I'm still learning. And go down, 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 down. Oh, right there to the path like it was meant to be. Oh, shush. Boom. And as for the exit, I think this merits a science experiment. Exit into the bowl. Yeah, of course we're going to exit into the bowl. We're just going to drop straight down into the bowl. Like that. The game's going to complain at me for this, but I think it's going to work. I could make a long spiral case down. I could. But I feel like the drop will work. How high up is that? Unimportant. Let's open the ride. Okay. This is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. The second one. Name the coaster. It gets a name after its launch. Just kidding, I'll name it. What were we calling this? Something about a bowl? I'm just going to name it Bowl till I get the real name. Oh, Super Bowl. Super Bowl, that's right. NFL, don't sue me. They're litigious as heck about their name. Oh, look, a thrill a minute. That is kind of thrilling because that's really slow. They're going to be feeling like they're falling out of their car because they kind of are. There's not enough lateral G-force to keep them glued to the track all the way. So they are leaning sideways toward the ground right now. Wait till they exit. That's the thrill. Exactly. Sneaks up on you at the end. Slow your bowl. So much time for conversation. Whee! They loved it. They loved it. We got a hit. Or do we? What was your problem? You feel... Yeah, there's no puke, but what are they thinking about the ride? Nothing. Empty heads, as usual. Oh, he's hungry? That's why he's all pissed off? I'll give you a tour of the park in just a second, and then I gotta sign off. Okay, then they all magically descend like Harry Potter. They all say it was great. Super Bowl was great. Super Bowl was great. Super Bowl was great. Super Bowl was great. Yeah, get that man some soup. Wait, did it really say 3 miles an hour? That is magical. I didn't know a roller coaster could go that slow and not, like, put the guests out of the car. Oh, yeah, super low on everything. Max speed for average, 3 miles an hour. It's a 1 minute ride at 3 miles an hour. That is a good time to talk. Ride length, 426 feet. That's like 110 or 20 meters in non-freedom units, I think. Positive vertical G's 1, which is just gravity. That's just normal gravity existing. People love it. This is RCT2. All right. Very quick tour of the park. Then I gotta go be a father because it is in fact Father's Day. Very quick. This is a soup-themed theme park. You come into the entrance, you pay your $50, then you go to the soup education informational kiosk where you get your soup map and soup umbrella. And then you get solid soup, which is a hamburger. Then you get fizzy soup, which is the drinks. And then the restroom is right here. You can read that name for yourself. 3, 2, 1, go. And then not soup, because this is cotton candy. Soup enabler. This is an ATM machine. And then right here we have chicken soup. It's a carousel that kind of looks like chicken soup. And then over here we have our space program, which is Superman. And then my phone gets a low battery warning and makes the stream stutter for a minute. This is our space program. It's called Superman. We are not doing any more launches today. Or are we? No, we are not. Because we've already lost too many people. This is our new haunted house. We just opened it today. It's called Superstition. And they love it. This right here, it's another new ride from today. It's called Scream of Broccoli. Get it? And then they go around in their broccoli soup loop right here, and they're screaming maybe. Okay, they screamed right there, so it counts. Scream of Broccoli. Then down here, we have ramen. It's our wooden roller coaster. It goes up. It has loops just like ramen, and it has really long noodles just like ramen when you don't break it apart. Moly holy, that is fast. Good gravy. I forgot how fast that was, but they all had a really good time, and you can tell because there's no puke on the sidewalk except for those little pieces of puke right there, which will get cleaned up. So they had a great time. Then down here, we have another brand new ride, Minestrone. That's Minestrone. Then down here, we have canned soup because you're kind of in a can and you can get shaken up. And when you get shaken up in the can of Minestrone soup, oh boy, what fun. And then over here, oh yeah, let's show you canned soup here. Woo, 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 woo. Lovely. Then down here, we have Gumbo. I still don't know why we call it Gumbo, but it used to be another space program ride. Then over here, the opposite of Gumbo, we have Soup Maker. It was another space program ride, but we retrofitted it, so now it's just a normal ride that goes up right to here and then stops. Then down here, we have yet another thing. This one is called Soup de Loop, and it's called that because there's loops on it. Right now it's broken down, but I'm sure that'll be fixed sooner or later. Then over here, we have We Told You So. which is because chat was trying to tell me for a very long time that you couldn't go up the roller coaster, that it just wasn't going to work. The cars were not going to ascend. They were just going to backtrack and make you look like a darn fool. But, you know, it eventually worked, and we got to this station. And the whole point of that ride is the pilgrimage to the American flag for our fallen space program heroes. Right here on the 50th star. Instead of a star, we have an eternally burning flame with flowers around it for our eternal heroes. And complimentary, compulsory pay for burgers, fries, and drink after you tour the American flag. Then, brand new ride here, which defies the laws of physics. Literally, it's called the Super Bowl. It's in a bowl shape. It goes a solid 3 miles an hour. And when you are done with being on the Super Bowl, the real ride begins right here. It's the exit. It's a solid how many feet down? I don't know. But more than 10. It's definitely more than 20. But, you know, in this park, we all float like Harry Potter, and it's just a grand old time. At long last, we have our one water ride in the park. It's a great American ride called American Soup. We have memorials here for the people that didn't live past the... Let's go back to our old ways for a minute. Let's go back to our old ways for just a minute, just to make it clear what the unique seller of this ride was. Yeah, don't worry about that so much. But this was American Soup, and now you see how it got its name. But, you know, we're reformed now, so don't worry about that so much. And then finally, over here in the corner, we have this. This was called, we never even named this. We never even named it. This is Alphabet Soup, but I'm going to rename it to ABC Soup because we only got the first 3 letters. ABC Soup. Because we got the letter A, or at least half of it. Right here, this is the letter A. And then right here, this is the start of the letter B. And then you have to use your imagination to see the letter B, the rest of it. Then here's the letter C. Whoop. And then I had to give up because I realized it was a fool's errand. And then we just go straight around back to the start. And then you express your joy on the pavement here. All over the pavement here. I did put a first aid station here, but I guess nobody thought to use it. Bunch of savages in my park. Anyway, that is the park. And I think it's getting better and better as time goes on. It's getting better and better. Our park rating is a cool... What? What's our park rating right now? I said, what's our park rating right now? This path is disgusting. I'm thirsty. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm very sick. I feel sick. I'm hungry. A bunch of whiners, complainers, not friends of the park. Not friends of the park. But, you know, the rating, it could be better, but it's not as bad as it was. Right now it's a cool 426. 426. It's pretty good. The graphics were exactly this back in the day. The only difference is the monitors are higher quality now, so the graphics don't look quite the same. They look a little more pixelated than they used to because of the way the monitors show graphics nowadays. But yeah, that's it. I have got to skedaddle. If you just joined, I'm very sorry I missed you. I will be on next Sunday, same time, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And possibly a surprise stream during the week if I can swing it. This week I couldn't swing it. But, yeah, park rating bottom left corner. I couldn't get to it because my taskbar is in the way. You can't see it on Twitch, but, my Windows taskbar is in the way, so I couldn't click it. Great stream as always. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for watching. I love you so much. Be sure to like and subscribe here on TikTok and or on Twitch TV. Even on YouTube, maybe. Also, I do have a Patreon now. My link for that is in my TikTok profile and on my Twitch streaming page. I'm really trying to get into doing this full time, but to do that, I do need more viewers to make it financially possible. So if you want to see me doing more streams during the week, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and maybe I can make it happen. Again, I love you all very much. Thank you for supporting me on this stream. I love being able to do it for you guys. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow, Babs. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. And I will see you all next time, Sunday or sooner. And yes, the full stream will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is also jakeydon't. And so look for that soon. That's it. Gotta go. Love you. Goodbye.